Sunday afternoon. I've just been out to lunch at a place called Mickey Knack, which is a restaurant just down the road there. And it's just a little bit too far to walk, but it's a very short drive. And settled into my new house. There's a car going past there. Settled into my new house and decided to sit out on the porch. Got nothing to sit on, so hence the blanket. But yeah, we did church this morning. I preached at the morning service, the first morning service at the little chapel there. There was about half a dozen of us, which was quite nice. And then we had a baptism service on the reserve itself, and I helped Barry some of that, which was very nice. And I'm preaching there for their Thanksgiving service next week. What else can I tell you? Yesterday we went to a really lovely part of the world. We went along to the bottom of Lake Winnipeg, and it was really yeah. So it's a huge lake, absolutely huge. You can see the islands out to sea, and we also went inside and saw the fishermen who were bringing in their catch. We saw them gutting and beheading the fish, and so we watched that for a while, which was very interesting. Not seen that close up before. And then we drove on to a little place that Barry sometimes goes and does the occasional service called Jackhead, which is really in the middle of nowhere. It really is. There's only 500 people live there, and it's about an hour's drive from Peguis. So it kind of gives you an idea of how far away it is. And then we drove back and stopped at another little lake, an inland lake, which is really lovely, really still water, and the sun came out for us there as well, so it was nice and warm and away from the breeze that on Lake Winnipeg. And then came home, got dropped off and spent the evening on my own at the house. Watched what was it, Two Towers, Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers on the TV that Barry and Frida have kindly lent me. Really good picture, but only 2 channels. Yeah, so that was yesterday. So that's kind of my weekend really. I'm not anticipating any visitors today, although you never know around here. This week coming up, on Wednesday we're going into Winnipeg for the Aboriginal Council meeting, which will be interesting. Hoping to get into the high school this week and have a look around the school with Carl, who's my neighbour, who lives just up there. And also hoping next weekend to go and see some traditional people doing some of their stuff and talk to them about some of their traditional teachings. Yeah, so it's looking to be another interesting week. So we'll see how things go. That's enough for now, I think.